Gyan Devi works every day, bent over a gas burner. She and her neighbors spend hours hand-making intricate glass beads in a village with no electricity. And she says they are perfectly happy. Devi and her friends are working for themselves instead of landlords who treated them as property. What made you feel like a slave? How were you treated? They would take us like this and drag us away. And they would say, work here. They wouldn't allow us to leave. They would say, you owe me money, so you can't leave, she says. If we refused to work, they would pour hot water on us. In such awful ways, they tried to hurt us. They treated me and my whole family as slaves. Now, she and the rest of the villagers here are free to make their own lives.
Free the Slaves' goal is to eradicate slavery from the world.
Supriya Awasthi works for the international organization Free the Slaves. She says this village is typical. It took about 3 years to free all the inhabitants from India's equivalent of indentured servitude. How do you free a village?
The process starts with opening a school in a highly prone village which is under abandonedness.
So somewhere for their kids to go first?
Yes.
That informal education center is often irresistible to parents whose children otherwise would never have a chance to be literate. Gyan Devi is proud her daughter attends the school. It's a seed planted in the minds of the parents that grows into a full understanding of their rights. And then they too learn skills that enable them to be independent. In this village, the ladies have learned to make beautiful jewelry. Freedom in these villages means being self-sufficient, and these ladies have certainly learned the art of selling. They recognize someone who loves jewelry and will pay for it. In another village, education has meant another kind of transformation. We thought amongst ourselves, she says. We organized and formed a group. We started saving. And now, former debt slave Fulwati Devi, who was once relegated to the lowest rung of Indian society, is her local village representative. She won an election over those who had run things here for generations. Now, she helps give other workers in the village the courage to speak up and demand their rights. No small feat in the war against modern-day slavery. Sarah Seidner, CNN, Uttar Pradesh, India.